Welcome to our sports show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, it appears that, in principle, WWE has agreed to sell to the Saudi Arabia Public Investment Fund. Again, this is agreed into in principle, which basically means they have to let shareholders know, and then there's a whole grammar they have to go through. Apparently, some of the talent has talked about it just how it goes through. They're leaving. Vince owns 38.6% of WWE stock. He has 81.1% of the voting power. WWE goes back to 1953 when Jess McMahon, which is Vince's grandfather, created Capital Wrestling Corporation. In 1963, it was rebranded as the Worldwide Wrestling Federation. Vince formed Titan Sports in 1980, which in 1982 purchased the assets of Capital Wrestling. That's when he took the company from the original that it was with his dad and literally started buying out territories and basically ruining businesses that his dad worked with for years and ruined relationships just to grow the WWF at the time. Due to the lawsuit with the World Wrestling Foundation, he lost the WWF title and changed it to World Wrestling Entertainment in 2002. As for the Saudi Arabia Public Investment Group, they own 5% stake in Uber. They also own stake in video game companies, Electronic Arts, Take-Two Interactive. They also own a new golf league called Live Golf with CEO Greg Norman. So they've done business in the U.S., which they're doing with Live Golf. They own part of Uber. I don't personally yet think the sky is falling. Will this affect the on-screen product that we love about WWE? Yeah, there's a lot of people that because it is foreign owned, they're out, they're done. I'm gonna wait and see. I don't want to just jump, but here's the thing, though. Your opinion is your opinion. You do what's best for you. I'm gonna keep an eye on the product like I always do. Watch the shows, do like I do here in the videos on the channel. But if you look around the world, one of the biggest examples of what could be Anheuser-Busch. Several years ago, InBev, which is out of the UK, I think, or somewhere over there, they did a hostile takeover of Anheuser-Busch St. Louis, which basically means they went in and forcibly offered money and bought Anheuser-Busch. Though people thought the world of Budweiser beer, Busch beer, was going to fall. It did not. It has grown, actually. This could be a good thing. I know there's talk of Vince staying on, head of creative, Tripp could stay on. I know I read some things that people talked about Tripp starting his own wrestling company. When businesses sell, typically there's going to be some type of clause in there that the McMahons can't start their own wrestling company as competition to this until X amount of years. With Tripp being the son-in-law, married to Stephanie, I don't know how that would work. Wait and see. But you know what? If you are just done with WWE because of this is the final stake in the heart. You're done. You don't WWE. Guess what? You have lots of options out there. There's AEW. There's Impact Wrestling. Those are both on TV right all the time. If you don't want to do that, you want to do more of a territory-based wrestling, GCW, Beyond Wrestling, Northeast Wrestling, NWA, Prestige Wrestling, MLW, West Coast Pro, Warrior Wrestling, Glory Pro Wrestling. Basically, just look at my showcase of the independents, and it's some of the best independent wrestling in the United States and abroad. New Japan Pro Wrestling, Red Pro, Revolutionary Pro out of the UK, Progress Wrestling out of the UK. So there is ample wrestling out there. Progress, WXW, and ICW Fight Club, those are all on Peacock. Now, you gotta remember, Peacock is not a WWE property. Peacock is its own thing. They bought the WWE library and the rights to broadcast the shows. So, the way I understand that, even if WWE sells to the Saudi group, Peacock's totally different. Peacock has nothing to do with it. The library stays on Peacock. But hey, that's just my 2 cents at this point. I know we're early on in the stages. Went down last night. People started talking about this. I just want to put my 2 cents in out there. I'm going to stick with it, see what happens. It's sinking. I mean, if people think it's a sinking ship, it does. Is it the Titanic? Is it not? I don't know. But you know what? We're going to watch it. We're going to figure it out. And we're going to report here just like I always do. So as of right now, it's agreed in principle. WWE sale to Saudi Arabia Public Investment Group. We'll see what that means for the TV product and where we go from here with talent and everything. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show. And don't just have a great day. It's 50 Day Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports talk content.